Okay, let's take a look at my favorite feature in Google Maps. It's been around for a while. It's called Saved, but in the new updated version, it's so much easier to use because you'll see right here on the bottom of my Google Maps screen are the tabs that we've been talking about in this presentation: Explore, Commute, Saved, which is what we're talking about now, Contribute, and Updates. So we went on a trip to Delaware and went to an amazing bakery called Old World, and it's going to show up because I've searched it before, Old World Breads in Lewis, Delaware. So I'm just going to click it here because Google knows that I've searched it before. And there's this temporary red pin. But if I want to turn that into like a bookmark, a saved bookmark, so I can remember where it is a year from now when we go back, I just use at the very bottom of the screen the saved icon. So click on saved, and I have options where to save it to: my favorite places, my starred places. But we go to Delaware enough that I'm going to create a new list, and right under Save to List at the top, there's a plus, New List. So I'm going to click that plus, tap right on there, and give it a name where it says Name This List, and I'm going to call it Delaware Faves. Right now I'm going to leave it as private, but I could change it to shared if I want to. And then I say create over on the top right. Create. So now I've got a list, and it automatically puts in my Old World breads. While I'm in my Delaware Faves list, I can choose to publish this to the web. I can add another location, which I'll do right now. So I'll click Add. And we have a favorite smoothie place called Nectar's. So I'm going to search for Nectar's, and because we've been there before, it remembers me, Nectar's Cafe and Juice Bar. And so now you'll see both of those automatically in my Delaware Faves list: Old World Breads and Nectar's. The other option, remember we said there was Publish, there was Add, and there's Share. So I could tap on the Share icon, and I can get a link that would allow me to share with maybe another Travato friend that goes to Delaware. And if I continue, it's going to ask me for an email address, but we won't do that now. So that's how you make a list. And if you want to get back to your list at any time, say I'm back at my home screen here in Vermont, and I want to get to, I don't want directions. So if I want to get back to my saved, I just tap on that little bookmark saved icon, and there's all my lists, my favorites, my starred places, my Delaware Faves, and it tells me I have 2 places saved there. Of course, the 3 dots icon is your friend because that allows you to edit the list, share the list. So it's a little mini menu of things. I could delete the list if I don't want it, or I can choose to hide those locations on my map, because now, this is the coolest thing. Say we decide to go back to Delaware, and you can already see I have places that are bookmarked in blue. So look at this. Nectar's Cafe and Juice Bar is already marked. So if I'm just looking at the map, I don't even have to go to my list to remember that I want to go get a smoothie at Nectar's. It is so cool. You're going to love this feature.